Welcome to today's video. Today's Monday, 16th of March, and we had a good day today. The morning was a little bit iffy because we lost literally instantly. I woke up, looked at the charts for 10 minutes, entered the trade, instantly got stopped out and went back to bed. Yes, because that's 8 in the morning around here. So let me show you that trade. And then in the afternoon, I made a big trade, 1200 buckaroos. So that was a good day. That was a good day today. So as we can see, general uptrend. We have previous highs and previous lows snooping around. So we have to look at it like this. So it's actually kind of iffy. Like New York went down, but Tokyo, like Asia session, went up. So London was iffy. So if we zoom in, let me get rid of this. You know what? Let me keep it. Let me show you. This was my trade this morning. As we see, 15-minute zone pretty big, 5-minute zone kind of the same size, but a very big opening 5-minute candle. So we see this shit right here, right? We have a beautiful setup, literally textbook. Off the second, literally the first minute after the 5-minute candle, we scale down to the 1. We have an instant fair value gap being formed. 2 minutes into me looking at the chart, we have an instant retest, and we have a nice big engulfing. So I'm like, you know what? There was a previous high here, but as we can see, I deleted the drawing. There was a previous high around actual recent price. As we can see, yes, around here. So I assumed, you know what, let's just do an easy 10 points. I told myself I won't be trading more than 10 points during London sessions because the volatility is lower, and especially early on, it's not going to move 15 points in like 30 minutes. It doesn't do that. So I was like, from now on, last week I said, we'll take 10 points only. So we entered a 10-point trade. As we can see, the stop loss was at 5.5, which is like a 2-to-1, kinda. So we enter and we literally instantly get stopped out. Instantly. Boom, boom. I did 15 points, 15 contracts, 2-to-1, cooked. I'm like, okay, unlucky. That's part of the game, I guess. So I go back to sleep. As we can see, that day was really choppy. Like nothing was gonna happen. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Which is how London is a lot. But when it's not, we catch those big trades like we did last week. 2 big trades, but then our New York session fucked it up. But now, today our New York session was how it would and should be. We have our 15-minute zone right here. I deleted the background because it's literally overlapping our 5-minute zone. So we break out the 5-minute zone again instantly after like 10 minutes of market movement. We have a fair value gap. We have our market doesn't tap in, but we are taking this as a yes. I waited because this doji was here. I'm like, let's see if it moves down a bit because this was pretty big. So you know what? I was like, fuck it. Let's enter. So we enter after this doji because this was a pretty big, what's it called? Pretty big engulfing. So I enter right after this. I'll take this as a sign. Boom, we enter and the move spikes up. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be like a 3-minute trade. We go back down. I'm like, oh shit. I'm looking at the chart. I know I shouldn't. Originally the stop loss was at 7 points because we didn't actually tap back into the fair value gap. Usually if it goes back in, I put my stop loss at like wherever the wick is, but now it was 4 points, and that felt like a little bit close because it's not really giving much space to breathe. It would have been fine, as we can see, but I gave it 7 points at the beginning, and after a little bit after this move, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna change it to 6. I'll just give it the whole fair value gap to maybe retest and then launch itself up, which it didn't really need. It just went back down and then it went back up and then it kept going up, and we targeted the previous high at 16.5 points, which got hit after what, a little bit less than an hour, 50 minutes ish, which was good. 15 contracts, 16.5 points. That was a nice little $1,200 trade. As we can see, we ended the day without fees at $821 right here, which is a $1,237 trade, 16.5 points versus losing 5.5. That's a pretty good day. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. We're only trading New York because I feel like if my edge appears in New York, it's more likely to hit, but London is less volatile, so I feel less certain about London, if that makes any sense. Also, it messes with my day. So this week, I take Monday as an example. Big win and big loss. So yeah, I don't know what I'm yapping about. That's it for now. Tomorrow, only this week, only New York trades, just to see what happens. If we pass a challenge or not. We need basically 4 winning trades, which is quite a lot of trades if you think about it. Quite a lot of trades if you think about it, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. That's it for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow, whenever I made up my mind. Peace.